China has always been, for so many years, a country that I wanted to discover for intimate reasons. Because, I hate being a tourist because it's superficial. If I want to really discover a country, I have to shoot with a crew from that country.
荣获奥斯卡、凯撒奖等国际殊荣，凭借《火车站》《兵临城下》等影史经典享誉世界，并曾深度参与《狼图腾》等中法合拍项目的法国导演让·雅克阿诺，其电影生涯与中国有着深厚缘分。在他看来，电影不仅是视觉的艺术，更是跨越文化壁垒的温柔力量。2025北京文化论坛召开之际，阿诺导演接受中新社东西问专访，分享他如何以镜头为桥，连接东西方情感，在尊重与共鸣中寻找电影的真实与自由。
When I had the opportunity to shoot Wolf Totem, what I adored was that movie was mixing, I would say, three nations. China as a whole, the Han civilization. It was also dealing with Mongol, who are Chinese. They have their regional speciality. And the third group, wolves. It was the occasion to understand nature, protection of nature, Mongol people with their flock of sheep, countryside, and living in Beijing, and doing post-production in Beijing. So I ended up, we were 9 French people for a co-production, 600 Chinese on the set, plus Mongol extras. I have crews so competent, so dynamic, so inventive, and actors the same. So for me, it has been a wonderful adventure because, first of all, I was let free. I was given incredible freedom. I picked the actors I wanted. I picked the landscape I wanted. The screenplay that I wrote was accepted. The editing was accepted. When you eat in a yurt, when there is a furious storm outside, and where people initiate you to the local vodka, it's a different approach. And I'm so happy that I spent almost 6 years in the heart of China. I live in Paris, but Beijing is also home.
让·雅克阿诺自认不是一个典型的法国导演，他在好莱坞住过7年，也曾前往多国拍过电影。在他看来，跨文化创作最重要的是尊重和喜爱对方的文化，视觉超越语言，情感才是核心。
Are the emotion that you convey international? So you have to protect that level of the possibility for Chinese audiences or European audiences to participate, to identify. Therefore, it has to do with picking the right crew and picking the right actors, not for financial reasons, but because they are right for the part. Try to federate what's the best in both. The audiences that you may have in both countries. And when you reach the heart of Chinese, you will reach most probably a lot of Oriental country. You would reach Vietnam, you would reach Cambodia, Thailand, possibly Japan and Korea. When you reach the heart of the French public, you probably will reach America, Germany, etc. So see that as something positive. It has to be a story where you can capture the identification of your public.
近年来，中国电影市场蓬勃发展，但国际传播存有文化折扣现象。让·雅克阿诺表示，希望两国导演加强交流。电影是连接人心的强大力量。
Now, China today is a place where there are the most screens in the world. 85,000, I think. France is the land of cinema. And you're mentioning different kind of narrative. As a matter of fact, not always, When you have a movie, an old movie now, but like the Rise of the Red Lantern, every nation can understand that. French directors should come here, understand this vast and beautiful country of yours. Same thing for Chinese directors They should go to Italy, they should co-produce with France is easier because we have a more active film industry. And people in France are very, very favorable to co-production, you know. For me to understand China, the heart of China, and for the public around the world to understand the specific part of China. Specifically now, we have a change in the world, a huge change. The voices from the East have more power than they had a few years ago. So I think it's the right moment. If films, novels can bring the spirit of the two countries together, it's good for us. It's good for the world.